Welcome to tonight's Jeunesse webinar. My name is Joe Pedler. Just want to explain and introduce myself. So that's me sitting there on the step with my wife Keely and my three beautiful children. Everyone's pretty happy except for the youngest one, Florence, there on the left. And really for me, getting involved in this business, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to create a great lifestyle and great time for my family. So I grew up in country South Australia. My dad's a farmer and I am part of a big Catholic family. It's a little bit hard to guess that we're Catholic looking at that photo. And I moved to Adelaide after finishing school in the country, and football was my passion. All I wanted to do was to play professional football. I played SANFL football, which is semi-professional football, here in Adelaide for 10 years. And absolutely loved football. It was during that time there that I studied a lot about my body, what went into my body. I did a degree in sports science and became really fascinated about my health and my performance. I got involved with Jeunesse about 2 years ago. One of my friends, Aaron, actually was one of the first people to bring Jeunesse to Australia, and he rang me and he said, "Joe, I think you should have a look at this opportunity. You'd really enjoy getting involved." And I said, "Oh, how does it work? What is it?" And he spoke to me a bit about it, and I said, "Network marketing, really?" I thought network marketing was the fastest way never to get invited to your friends' barbecues again. So I said, no, I'm not interested. And he rang me every 6 months and just checked in. I'd actually bought a franchise at the time and was working really hard and thought, no, I'm on track to get to where I want to get to, which is really for me is about creating what Keely and I think is the most valuable asset. It's not necessarily the best house, the best car, so not necessarily wanting to drive a Maserati. For me, all I want to be able to do is spend great quality time with my kids and live a lifestyle where we can have some really great experiences. So I can see that Jeunesse is the best vehicle going around for me. I've done lots of different things. I've done real estate. I've imported things from overseas. I've tried to start businesses online, and I can't see anything better than Jeunesse. So tonight I'm just going to talk about today's facts and trends. I'm going to talk about the company, the products, the youth enhancement system, the compensation plan, and your next step. So what's happening in the world today? I'm someone who loves analysing the economies of the world, what's going on and around the place. And in Australia in particular, it's really has reflected the rest of the world that we are finding things really tough. We were promised that the mining boom was going to protect us from the GFC, and really it did in lots of aspects, but there's lots of people out there now that are living paycheck to paycheck. A lot of people I'm talking to are spending less time with their children, and the living costs are just slowly increasing. And there's other people out there that just don't want to be working 8 to 10 hours a day on someone else's dreams. So perhaps you're looking for something different, something more in your life. Perhaps it's an extra income stream. I'm a big believer in myself personally. Keely and I believe in having multiple income streams. Perhaps you are looking just at the products and want good health. You want to look and feel younger. Or perhaps you actually want to make a really exciting income, which certainly this style of business can do. Or perhaps you just want to travel, and there are a number of people involved in the business because they love the free travel. We'll talk more about that later. So what is it with home business? I had never really sat down and had a good look at what's happening here with home business, but it is genuinely exploding all around the world. It's not just network marketing, it's also, I have a number of mates who are tradesmen. They are running their businesses from home. There are a number of online people selling products online, running different companies online. They're working from home. So 1 out of every 8 homes in Australia operates a home-based business. But what is going to happen in the next few years is really exciting for the industry. This guy here knows a lot about investing. Some people would say that he is the best investor going around. This is Warren Buffett. and he has a financial interest in over a dozen network marketing companies. He's a man that people study because he's picking the next trend. So it's really interesting where he is investing. There's some global trends that are happening around the moment, around the world as well. Baby boomers have always set trends. You can go back and look that when they were younger and babies, the whole nappies, baby food industry had an explosion. It continued to track all the way through their life. Real estate booms come off the back of baby boomers. We've got Gen Y. Gen Y, a really fascinating generation. They are not wanting to work for anyone for too long, and they want lifestyle. They don't want to work 100 hours a week. They would rather work half of that and have a lifestyle. Spoken about the unstable economy. James Packer has spoken a lot about tracking the middle class of Asia. He said if all you do is follow them, you're going to do really well. And the other big one is technology. And I'll say that big. I'm going to talk more about that tonight. But the fact that I now am sitting in a room in my office in a house in Adelaide, and you guys are sitting all around Australia and perhaps all around the world, and you are able to watch this. Once I finish this webinar, this live webinar, I'm going to upload it to YouTube. And once again, anyone can share that with a text message all around the world. Really, really exciting what technologies bring us. So when Aaron first rang me about Jeunesse, he told me about the anti-aging products. I never sat down for a second to look at just how big anti-aging is. So every 7 seconds, a person turns 50. That's phenomenal. I know that my parents, for example, are 60 plus, and they are desperate to remain looking and feeling young. And if people have some disposable income, they are really happy to spend it on themselves and their health, because there is nothing more important once you get 50 plus. So we have some fantastic technology, science and nutrition on the market at the moment, some products, and I'm going to talk more about the Jeunesse range, which are just as exciting. And we're going to have some more and more exciting ones as we continue through the next few years. So there's going to be some revolutionary products, and we're talking about a $1 trillion industry by 2025. That is really difficult to get your head around. So how do you capitalize on these trends, and what's your solution? Well, the solution for me is Jeunesse. Let's have a bit of a look at what's happened with Jeunesse. So Jeunesse is a network marketing company. It's a multi-level marketing company. And if you look deeper into that, there are hundreds and thousands of network marketing companies out there. So Jeunesse 2012 was number 82 in the world of all of those particular companies. It went to 78 to 46 and then went into the 30s, and 2016 we are now ranked number 18 in the world. So that is a phenomenal effort from a company that has only been around for 6 years. So we did $1 billion in sales last year, and this is what's happening year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you can see there that getting to $1 billion, we are actually the fastest company that has got to $1 billion in sales around the world. Thanks to these two guys here, Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis. American people who created the company. Essentially, Randy went in to get some work done on his knee. Randy had helped design and create some of the IT system for the NASA shuttles. He was a multi-millionaire, retired, and had a bad knee. He went in to see the cosmetic surgeon for the stars, Dr. Nathan Newman, who had a new treatment. He wasn't going in there doing anything, cutting anything out of knees. He was basically injecting stem cells back in there, your stem cells, and you were repairing your knee, similar to what the Sydney Swans' Adam Goodes did a number of years ago in the off-season, and went to the US and got some stem cell technology, stem cells put back into his knee to help regrow his cartilage. So Randy was sitting there talking to Dr. Nathan Newman and said, "Nathan, what else do you do?" And he said, "I actually sell some skincare." And he said, "Oh, how does that work?" He explained, "Well, similar to the technology I'm going to regrow your cartilage in your knee, I've worked out how to adapt that technology for the skin." So I've got this skincare range. He said, well, how many of those do you sell a month? I said, oh, about 40. And Randy is there thinking. He said, well, how would you be interested in selling 400,000 a month? He said, well, how would I do that? And he said, well, I'm a marketer. That's what I do. I look for great products from people like you that are highly intelligent, and I take them to the market. And that's how it started. They have a son, Scott Lewis, which is really important for me because I plan to be around a lot longer than Wendy and Randy do, and I need to have someone who can continue on with this business. Sometimes in network marketing companies, the company might not run as long as needed to because the people who are founding them have got other different goals that they want to achieve. So Scott Lewis, fantastic, a really, really driven guy, and he's going to really set us up for the next 5-10 years. So I love this slide here, just looking at that. I got involved in a franchise with an agricultural company, and we would go and put up a store, and we would really hope that we would get 100 customers to that store. That store might have a shop front. It has 2 people working in there. It has a whole lot of stock, and that's how traditional business is done. What I love about Janess and I love about network marketing is I don't need to have a shop front. B is I don't need to worry about stock. I don't need to worry about logistics. It's all online. And C is I can sell to any person I know in any of those 121 countries, and they can order online and it gets shipped to their door. I just think that is phenomenal, and that is why that the income potential is massive, because I'm not only selling in a small country region, I'm selling in a world space here. So 121 countries is quite difficult to get your head around. So what is it? What is Janess? How have they gone to $1 billion in sales in 6 years? What is everyone talking about? Well, it's this. It is the youth enhancement system, and I'm just going to quickly go through these products here. The company has been built off the back of this. They have amazing technology, but amazing technology and world first technology in their cosmetic skincare range. So they have the first adult-derived stem cell cosmetic line in the world today, and it's still the only one, and it continues to get results, which is why people love it. Let's have a quick look at that range. Starting on the left there, we have a youth restoring cleanser. This is a gel cleanser. You only need a really small amount. You place that under your skin. It gives a really deep cleanse, and it really sets your skin up for the next part of the skincare range, which is the cellular rejuvenation serum. Now this stuff here has 85% active ingredient of what we call, or I call this bottle here the magic juice. This is phenomenal stuff. What Dr. Nathan Newman has managed to do is he doesn't have any stem cells in this range. So you don't actually have any adult stem cells, but what he has managed to do is to take the way in which those stem cells communicate. So the communication factors, the proteins, the peptides, and he's put them into these products. So when you put that cellular rejuvenation serum on your skin, that's 85% active ingredient. It talks to your skin and it helps your skin to heal in whatever way that your skin needs. So it doesn't matter if you have black skin, white skin, brown skin, anything in between. It doesn't matter if you have oily skin or dry skin. It can talk and communicate to that skin to give it just whatever it needs to heal and be back to its original state. In the morning, you would do a cleanser, serum, and then daily moisturising complex. If you noticed from the first photo, I'm actually a red-headed Australian. I love this product because it has a sunscreen in it. So that locks the serum in, and that is your simple system in the morning. At night, you're going to do a cleanser, a serum, and then the advanced night repair. Now, the advanced night repair, I've spoken to a lot of people that use this product range, and everyone loves this product here. So this is a really silky night cream, and it's not too thick. It's just about perfect. And once again, the night repair and the daily moisturising complex both have active ingredient of those growth factors in there. So those products alone will be able to talk to you and improve your skin. And yeah, essentially in the morning, cleanser serum daily complex, and in the evening, cleanser serum advanced night repair. Now, that's how the product range started, and people loved the serum so much that they were putting it all over their body. When you start putting it on the arms and legs, it became a little bit expensive. So what Jeunesse did is they brought out the Essential Body Renewal, which is essentially a lower active ingredient, a little bit like the day and night cream, and it is able to be spread out on arms and legs. So it's a little bit of an all-over cream. The last product is one of the favourites of mine. It is an ultimate lifting mask. I had great pleasure coming back to my mother-in-law, and after listening to Dr. Nathan Newman talk and share with her some of the results and a little trick of doing a mask serum to give a really instant lift. And she was amazed at the results, and I continue to share that with other people. So a fantastic little product if you want an instant little lift there, that ultimate lifting mask. So that's the range. What is it that is getting people results, and why are people referring it to everyone they know because they love it? It's this here. This is the third-party lab studies. This particular lady here, after 56 days, had a 65% decrease in deep lines. So you can imagine if you have some deep lines on your face and 56 days later, if you get a result like that, you're going to be pretty happy. And you're going to get other people noticing it. This person here, after 56 days, had 52% decrease of fine lines. So for me, I had never used skincare before. I was a fun-loving Aussie footy boy, and I used the products, and my mum lives in the country. She came over and stayed with me, and she was looking at me on the couch on this Friday night, and she was just staring at me. And I could kind of tell she was staring at me. And I looked down and I said, "Mum, are you staring at me?" She said, "What have you done to your face?" Now I thought my wife had told her that I was using this product, and she was in on a joke, and I said, "You're joking." What? She goes, "No, seriously. What have you?" She goes, "Have you had Botox?" I said, "No, you're joking, Mum." She goes, "No, what have you?" I said, "I'm actually using a skincare range." She said, "Get me some." Now, when you can get types of questions like that, you can understand why people are really loving the products and are really happy to share the products. This lady here loved her results so much that she shares them with everyone. She's become a Jeunesse distributor. She was actually a distributor in the US for another skincare company, and you can see with a result like that after 6 weeks that people are going to notice it. They're going to comment, "Wow, what have you done?" And you can share that with other people. So we talk about the skincare range being about a 90-day challenge to get the results. If you're looking for instant results, Jeunesse have brought out this product here, Instantly Ageless. It is a natural product, and what I love about this product, it is a lot of fun. Have a look under the eyes here of these two ladies. You basically get this product here, you gently dab it on underneath your eyes or wherever abouts on your face that you want an instant tightening and lift, and you can notice there on the lady on the left, her eye on the left compared to her eye on the right. I had fantastic fun using this product with my grandma. She loved it, and I've had a lot of fun with lots of ladies all around Australia with this. So that is Instantly Ageless, a very, very cost-effective product for what it does. You place that onto your skin, it lasts for 6 to 8 hours or until you wash it off. So a lot of people use it in the morning, it'll get them through the day, or a number of people will use it if they're going out for dinner and just want that little bit of a lift. So that is Instantly Ageless, a very exciting product and a great product to pique interest. Now, I spoke earlier about my love of what I put into my body. So I am a genuine health nut. I have researched lots and lots of things. I've been to health retreats, yoga retreats, and I was really fascinated with the nutritional range. And I said to Aaron when he introduced it, I said, "Listen, I'll try all of the products. Give me 3 of all the products, and if I like them, I'll get involved in the business, and if I don't, I won't." I was amazed at what the nutritional products did for me. So for me, this particular product here, Reserve, is a natural product. So it has a whole heap of superfoods packed into a gel form. Once again, with all of these products here, the science behind them, every little thing has been thought about and researched. So Reserve has a whole heap of superfoods in it, and being in that gel form, you can put that in, rip the top off, squeeze it into your mouth, and as soon as it hits your tongue, it is starting to get absorbed by your body. So all of the benefits that are going into your body are rapidly absorbed by that gel form. So giving lots of different results there, fantastic results for people with a whole different range of illnesses and health boosts. There are a number of products here which I'm just going to skip through that are not available yet in Australia. You can import them from the US, but they're not available. So we have an AMPM Essentials, which is a multivitamin product with a whole heap of other science weaved into it. We have the Finity product, once again, is a tablet, which is we're actually legally allowed to say it can reverse the age of your cells. So that's Finity. And we also have Zen, which is a weight control product. So all of those products, along with this new one, Nevo, are not available yet in Australia, but if you'd like some more information about them, feel free to have a chat with the person who put you onto this webinar. So they are the products. They are the products that have really, I love sharing with so many different people. It doesn't matter whether they are women or males, young girls, older ladies, young teenage boys, or 70-year-old men. I can find a product in the Jeunesse range that everyone loves. So if you are open to getting involved in the business, there is an opportunity to make money. So let me talk a little about the financial rewards. Jeunesse, through this compensation program, pays in 6 different streams of income. So the retail profit, number 1, and number 2, the customer acquisition bonus. Let's just have a look at the retail profit first of all. So you have a website. If you get involved in the business, you'll get a website instantly. It only costs you a very small amount of money compared to a normal website. You pay $83.95 for a product and sell it for $134.95. You get a $51 profit. Same as everyone makes business in a traditional business these days. So that will go straight into your account. If you have a customer who buys a basic package, so there's products are available in packages, you get a new customer acquisition bonus. So we call it a CAB. So if you get someone who buys a basic pack, you will get a $25 US CAB bonus. If you are interested in building the business, you really need to be buying an ambassador pack. That gives you a higher level of bonuses for 6 months. And if you get someone to buy an ambassador pack, you can get $250 US bonus. So that's a CAB bonus. You then have a team commission, and this is really the secret behind making a great residual income, which is really what I'm interested about with Jeunesse. So when you get involved and you share these products with people, you will create 2 lines of customers. We call it a left and a right leg. As those customers buy products, each product has points, and we assign them points we call CV points. As customers on one side purchase 600 CV points of product, and customers on another side purchase 300, you earn a $35 team commission. So that is, it doesn't seem like much of money, but when you earn up to 750 team commissions per week, you get $26,250 US. It's capped. So you can't make any more than that. I can still remember seeing that slide for the first time and thinking, is that a typo? It's not. That is the potential, and there are a number of people in the world that are doing that, and a number of people in Australia. So you can see how that can be extremely lucrative. Now, aside with that, the leadership matching bonus, you can get, if I enroll someone, and let's say that gentleman on the left there with the white shirt and the blue jeans, let's say his name's Tom, so I enroll Tom, and I enroll Pamela on the right, which is the white singlet. So they are my level 1. So every time they get the $35 cycle that I was speaking about, I get $7. I get 20% of that, which is $7. They go and enroll people. They become my level 2. I get 15% of that. And that continues down for 7 levels. Now, if you go and study other network marketing compensation plans, those 7 levels are very exciting. Now, you can increase that 20%, that level 1 to 25% if you have 5 customers, and you can increase it from 20 to 30% if you have 10 retail customers. So that will happen as you get your business going. And the last way, probably one of the most exciting ways, is the diamond bonus pool. So if you reach the rank of diamond, you get 3% of the company's CV are paid quarterly to you as a qualified diamond director. So that is based on shares that are earned, but it is a very, very lucrative bonus to get paid. Free holidays. I spoke earlier about holidays. Do you like to get free holidays? I certainly don't get free holidays in my franchise that I bought. So this one here, involved with Jeunesse, they will give you rewards for essentially helping them do well in the business. So there are a number of people right now that are away on a Mediterranean cruise. There's guys that are going for a free trip to Rome. And we're talking about really top quality holidays. So I love those customer incentives. There are a number of cash incentives that get offered throughout the year as well. The personal training alone, and I say this to a number of people, if you're looking for business training and you're looking to understand how different businesses marketing works, getting involved in businesses like this are going to teach you lots and lots and lots. You're going to work with some really expert people that are really going to open your eyes to personal growth, whether that be on business or just personal growth yourself. We've got conferences. We've got a Gold Coast conference coming up from Australia in a few weeks' time, and I've spoken about a global opportunity. For me, if I had an income stream right now where I didn't have to work again, I would be doing 100% charity work. And the great thing I love about Jeunesse is they already have their own charity. So they have teamed up and aligned with Free the Children. So that particular charity there is doing great things around the world because it is creating sustainable communities. So it doesn't just go in and give money to a community, it sets them up so that when that funding is left, that company, that particular little community is still making money and that it can continue to be profitable for a long time going forward. So if you are interested in getting started, what do you do? Okay, well, your 2 things. The person that sent you here tonight, you can get their webinar link, so you can get their website link, and you can jump on and buy the products at retail prices. So jump on, buy at retail prices, just like you do internet shopping, and get it shipped to your door. Or if you would like to, you can pay $38.05, set up a wholesale account, and get those products at wholesale prices. You won't have to buy many products to make that worthwhile, and then you've got a wholesale account you can continue to log back into and buy your product. Get it shipped to your door. It's easy. If you'd like to get involved in the business, that $38.05 also allows you not only to have a wholesale account, but also to run the business. So that gives you your own website. So there are 3 types of people, and hopefully you're sitting there now, you're in one of these categories. Number 1 is those who want to become a customer. Fantastic. If you want to try the products, highly encourage you to give some a go. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you grab the products and you're not happy with them, you can easily send them back, so you've really got not much to lose. If you're out there and you've got a little bit of time and you think, yeah, I'd like to develop an additional income stream, fantastic. There are so many people involved in the company that are in that boat. Or if you are there and you're sitting there saying, yes, you know what, I would like to create some life-changing income. Once again, you can do that in this business. So we can show you how to do that. We can train you how to do that. Absolutely love to speak with you. So that is Jeunesse. That is Jeunesse Global and the opportunity. We are 3 years old in Australia, and in many countries around the world, we are only just getting started. There is no better time to get involved with Jeunesse than it is right now. So thank you very much. If you would like to get in touch with me at any stage, please feel free. I'm on Facebook at Joe Pedler, Joepedler. Otherwise, please go back to the person who invited you here tonight and have a chat with them and get them to answer any more questions. But thank you very much for your time tonight. Really appreciate it. All the best.